Everyone's talking about Matt Rife right now because of the distasteful jokes that he made in his Netflix special and how he's abandoned his core audience. There are tons of other videos that have done a much better job explaining this whole Matt Rife saga that you should probably watch. But ever since then, he's been nosediving his career, making some of the dumbest decisions ever. In response to his Netflix special, he posted an apology that linked to a special needs website for helmets for children. He went on the Jordan Peterson show to plead his case.
It's a modern twist on an old joke, you know what I mean? It was a real circumstance that happened. An exaggerated instance that really happened, and I went, you know, this is a classic joke. Why not give my own personal modern twist on it and move on? The joke's like a minute and 30 seconds, and people were like, all he did was bash women.
Old clips of him that haven't really aged well have been resurfacing.
You fucking people hate me for really no reason, and it really made me realize that like people only hate somebody they're jealous of.
That was a really, really good, well-rounded answer. I'm trying to wrap my head around. Do you think people who hate Osama bin Laden are jealous of him?
Yeah.
And now the cherry on top of all of his good decisions is him getting into a beef with a 6-year-old. Why? Because the 6-year-old decided to correct him on his poor knowledge of astronomy.
It's a modern twist on an old joke, you know what I mean? People were like, all he did was bash women.
So Matt Rife is a 28-year-old comedian from Ohio who started his career in the 2010s. The earliest video I found of him performing was at the Black Comedy Competition and Festival in 2013 when he was 17 years old.
You saw his mama order him some chicken tenders. Give it up for Justin Bieber. Oh!
But like most people, I didn't recognize him until his debut on Nick Cannon's MTV sketch show Wild 'N Out Season 7.
He from outer space, and that does amaze me. His hands light up, but my finger game is crazy.
Fun fact about his Wild 'N Out debut, they took his episode off of the website on Paramount Plus. It goes from episode 4 to episode 6. He was on episode 5. I don't know why they took it off the Paramount Plus website, but I do know the clip has resurfaced recently because of Matt Rife's creepy interaction with Zendaya.
Spit that water out so I can get your number, please. I didn't touch it. Ask for it by looking me straight in my soul. Just because I caress a woman's face, everybody's gonna freak out.
But he did 5 seasons of that show, and he also did other shows on MTV, like MTV's The Challenge Champs vs. Stars in 2019. Wow, I actually watched this season, and I didn't even realize that was Matt Rife because he didn't say anything the entire time.
Matt is the quiet, mysterious guy that everybody feels that they can trust because he doesn't talk much.
He was also a contestant on an NBC comedy competition series called Bring the Funny.
And I just feel like younger girls are into too many dumb things, like things that don't even actually exist, like horoscopes. All people got mad.
Then 2023 hits, and that's exactly when his popularity started to skyrocket. Clips on TikTok of his crowd work are going viral. People on Reddit are confused as to where he came from. He was handing out cameos left, right, and center to his female audience. He could do no wrong.
Hey, what's up, Becky? Happy Thursday, beautiful. Hey, what's up, Michaela? How are you, beautiful? Hey, what's up, Becky? How are you, beautiful? Hey, what's up, Amy? How are you, beautiful?
This leads to his infamous Netflix special that got him a tremendous amount of hate. I didn't watch the Netflix special, but I did see clips online.
The hostess who seats you at the restaurant had a black eye.
Regarding a situation where he talks about a woman in the kitchen and domestic violence, and this rightly triggered his current downfall because it offended a lot of his former fans.
And we couldn't get over the fact that we're like, this is the face of the company? Like, this is who you have greeting people? And my boy who I was with was like, yeah, I feel bad for her, man. I feel like they should put her in the kitchen or something where nobody has to see her face, you know? And I was like, yeah, but I feel like if she could cook, she wouldn't have that black eye.
Not just mad that he made a joke about domestic violence, but mad because he made a joke about domestic violence and it wasn't even delivered in a digestible, funny way. Ways like other people have done in the past, like Eddie Murphy. So Matt Rife has picked a fight with his core audience, which are women. He's made fun of special needs. The only group for him to pick a fight with now is children. But before I get into that story, let me take you back to 2018 when Matt Rife made fun of the Walmart yodeling kid in a tweet. He posted a picture of himself and Post Malone and said congratulations, and then Matt Rife commented, F's on your forehead, some gum? Where Mason Ramsey replies, it's a birthmark, not all of us are perfect. Now that we've established a pattern of Matt Rife bullying children, let's get into this new story. Comedian Matt Rife allegedly told 6-year-old his mother buys his presents with OnlyFans money in since deleted posts. So this is Bunny Hedaya, 2.3 million followers on TikTok. She shares lifestyle content. She's a model and a DJ from Albany, an entrepreneur entrepreneur with her own clothing line. She's been doing social media since 2020 and often shares aspects of her motherhood on TikTok. That includes making videos with her son. Now that we know a little bit about Bunny, this is exactly how the story starts. So Matt Rife has a part in his special where he talks about girls that are into astrology, and he says,
your future is dependent by your own thoughts, opinions, and actions. You are in complete control of how your future turns out. It's not up here. It's in here the whole time. It's up to you. Has nothing to do with the stars, man. Just because Jupiter has a ring and you don't, doesn't mean...
If you think about the planets that have rings, you don't think about Jupiter, you think about Saturn. Even though Jupiter and Neptune do have rings, the rings are made up of dust and they're hard to see. Saturn's rings look solid, everybody knows this, but maybe he made a mistake in his joke, or maybe that's how the joke was supposed to go. Now let's see what Bunny has to say.
Matt Rife has decided to start beef with my 6-year-old child online. My name is Bunny Hedaya. If you don't know me, Hedaya means gift, and this is my gift to you, reading Matt Rife to fill. Like Matt, I have a full female audience online. Although I like mine. This all started when his comedy special, which, if that's what we're calling comedy, the things he said that weren't even funny were posted on TikTok, and I started being tagged in them because everyone knows that my son is like a genius and he's really into space. I fiercely protect my child online. I'm not a family channel. People know his name, they know he likes space, they know he likes Minecraft, and that's pretty much it. Most people do not know any personal details about my child. And because of that, and because I have such a large audience, when I see people in person and when people see space clips, they tag me in them because they know that that's what he likes. This is the video that I posted.
Nothing to do with the stars, man. Just because Jupiter has a ring and you don't, doesn't mean...
It's Saturn that has the rings, and it has more also, and you're mean to girls.
Matt Rife comments and says, Jupiter also has a ring. Oh! And Santa Claus, oh, he spelled Santa Claus wrong. And Santa Claus isn't real. Your mom buys your presents with the money she makes on OnlyFans. Good luck.
I'm not the type of content creator that usually talks about other people or other things for views. I focus my content only on me because guess what, Matt? I'm interesting enough on my own. But I also didn't pay for my looks, so that's not really what people follow me for. You look to the video on here, you can see that all the comments were like, oh my god, he's so smart, he's so cute, like, oh my gosh, yeah, girl power. You, he's not tagged in it. I have no connection with him, and it was posted on a Netflix page. While you clearly took a lighthearted video and turned it into fighting with a 6-year-old, let's talk about the comments that you said about me. This is my IG where he left the comment. I don't even show my body. For you to assume that every single woman online makes money by showing their bodies, which, like, if that's what you do, girl, do you. Like, love it. I have never made a single dollar from a man. Audience is female, 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 and a little bit of the gays and nays. You can't accept the fact that people may like women for their personalities. And I really wish you luck on what's left of your career, but keep my child's name out of your mouth.
Matt Rife was probably getting a lot of comments on this joke that he made in his special. I don't know if it was a mistake or not, but I'm sure he was fed up and decided to take it out on the 6-year-old child. Needless to say, nobody was happy about this.
Matt Rife is beefing with a 6-year-old?
Just when I thought that Matt Rife couldn't be a bigger loser than he already is, he's trying to start beef with a 6-year-old child.
Okay, so to finish off our 2023 bingo card, did you have down Matt Rife beefing with a child? No, I had everybody realizing he's not funny and Matt Rife is a misogynist. Beefing with a child?
Matt Rife is now beefing with a 6-year-old. This might be the quickest rise and fall we've ever seen in a comedian, and he just keeps doubling down.
He's actually picking a new fight now that he's taken women out. Now, the ultimate enemy is here, 6-year-olds.
But I really don't have anything more to say about Matt Rife. If you want to check out his tour dates, you can see them right here. You go show your support. Fresh produce is welcome. I originally sat down to send an email, and I ended up making an entire video about Matt Rife. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below, and I'll be back very soon.
Like, I'm so easy, dude. I'll sleep with you for a Lunchable. That's a fact. Like, I'm so easy.